Good morning, and welcome to another segment of My Tea for the Week. Oh, it's your girl, Valerie Locust. Today's subject is girl, you can have everything I got, except for maybe this. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry, I forgot about this. But go grab that tea. I'll be waiting for you because you know I got something to say. You know, we all love to give, and give. That's right. We love to be a blessing to others. We love to nurture. We love to help. We love to support. We love to assist. And girl, we do it without even thinking about it. For most of us, it's just like taking a breath of fresh air. The more we do it, the more the passion or the desire to do it rises up. And what do? We find somebody else who needs our help and our support. So there's nothing really wrong with doing that. But now the problem do come in when we fail to set boundaries for ourselves. Oh yeah. See, if we're not careful, not only will we give all the mental, emotional, and physical support we can give, we will, without even realizing it, also give away our peace of mind, our strength, our health, our rest, all of the necessary, very important things that we need to maintain a healthy, well balanced life. It's like this: the more we pour in and give in to other people, we're going to have to learn how to do the same for ourselves in terms of, pouring into ourselves by allowing our minds to relax and rest and to be restored. But y'all know that ain't how most of us operate. Mm-mm. Listen, ladies, if you like me, we work till we are ragged. That's right. And don't stop long enough to even realize what we're doing to ourselves. Ladies, take it from me. That is not good. True story. When I was taking care of my daughter, Shalonda, for those 2 years, before we ever had the first chemo, we had to go to a class. And in this class, they gave us a binder that had all of this valuable, important information. It was stuff in there like who to call if she needed to go to the doctor for treatment, or if she needed somebody to come and cook, or if she needed somebody to come and clean her house, or prepare food, or wash her clothes, whatever she needed. The Cancer Society had all of this stuff in order. All I had to do was pick up the phone, dial these numbers, and the people would come. Not only did they do that for us, they also had a speaker there who made it very plain to all of us in that room that whenever there is a caregiver or long term care, the caregiver must take time out for herself, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Because if not, your body will eventually shut down. But did I listen to that, y'all? Girl, y'all know I didn't. I felt like I had to do it all. And it didn't bother me. I felt like I was going to do whatever it take to help my child. So that's what I did. But guess what? You know I paid for it in the end, right? Yeah, see, I went to Memphis after everything was over, try to get away, just try to somehow get myself back on track. And y'all, I tell you the truth. My body was so shut down at that point that when I was there, the first week I was there, I couldn't stay woke, y'all. That's the truth. It was like I'd come downstairs, go to the restroom or grab me something to eat, and honey, before I know it, I'd be asleep again. It was so bad until I kept catching myself. We trying to have a conversation, and this was me. They talking, and I'm like, yeah, that was like, that's true. And I did that so much until my cousin finally told me, he said, just go upstairs, get in the bed, lay down and rest. And when your body get enough rest, it'll let you know. Girl, y'all know I was embarrassed. How you gonna be at somebody else's house and you can't even stay woke long enough? Not even a teaspoon of a conversation. Because why? My body shut down. See, I was so focused on trying to make sure that Shalonda had everything she needed, that I was supporting her and assisting her in every way possible. Just focus on her. Honey, I didn't have no conversation with myself to ask myself, girl, what your mind feeling like or what your body feeling like. No, I ain't do none of that. I ain't have time to do nothing like that. So let me reiterate again. There is nothing wrong with supporting, being a nurturer, an encourager, however you do it. There's nothing wrong with that. But in order for you not to become depleted, you must, it's necessary that you set boundaries for yourself. So let's talk about some things that happens when we continue to pour, and don't take time to look at the big picture. Number one, when we continually pour into the lives of others and neglect to pay attention to our mind and our body, um, we start to make bad decisions, and eventually it'll catch up with us. Number two, we become mentally, emotionally, physically depleted. That's right. In other words, drained. We become irrational in our thinking and in our actions. And number three, if we continue to push past our body's warning signals, eventually your body's going to shut you down. Whether you like it or not, you won't have no say so in the matter at this point. You're pretty much incapacitated. You have no strength or no will. So your body is forcing you to rest. Take it from me. I know what I'm talking about. So Valerie, tell us some things that we can do where we can still be a blessing to others and not become depleted. Honey, I'm so glad you asked me that. Listen, honey, number one, just understand that you can be a blessing as often as you want to. You can be supportive, you can assist, you can do all of that as often as you want to. But it is imperative that you pour into yourself as well. By that I mean, eat healthy, try to exercise. The main thing, let your body and your mind rest. All of these things help us to maintain a well-balanced life. Number two, take advantage of the help that's being offered to you. See, don't do like I did. They gave me a book, even had the lady up there talking, telling us what to do. And I didn't do none of that. Don't be like me, honey. If there are people that's offering help, can help take the pressure and the balance, can help you be a blessing to others, honey, take that. Run away with that. That's right. And that way it becomes a win-win situation. Whoever you're trying to bless is being blessed, and then you're being blessed because you don't have all of that on your shoulders. And you're allowing yourself to get some rest in between. And number three, remember that you can bless as often as you want to. Just don't cross boundaries. Don't allow your health, your peace of mind, your rest, your strength to be compromised. Because at the end of the day, honey, it's only one of you. So as we prepare to close today, let's just go over a few things. Number one, being a blessing to others is such a beautiful thing. And you know what makes it even more beautiful is when it's done out of love. Number two, understand in order to be the best you that you can be, you got to know when to fold them, you got to know when to hold them, and you got to know when to let them go. That's right. Sometimes we got to walk away, y'all, just so our minds can get some rest and get rejuvenated and replenished, so we'll be able to get up, do it again in the best of our abilities. Number three, don't compromise. Set boundaries for your health, for your peace of mind, for your strength, That's right, for your life. Because listen, ladies, it don't do us any good to build everybody else up, to pour into everybody else's life, and then we're coming apart at the seams. Oh Lord, just help us. But I pray that this podcast has been a blessing to you today. And I just ask that if it has been, if you would just be so kind as to just leave me a comment and or subscribe to my channel. I'll be so glad to hear from you. I'm your girl, Valerie Locust. Thanks so much for tuning in. And as always, cheers to the new and improved you.